Welcome back, guys. Part 3 of the E46 touring project. This episode, hopefully going to get the engine fitted, get the engine out of my old car, get the couple of new parts fitted. I've got a WDS steering column. I'll show you that in this video, tell you where I got it from, and I'll be getting that fitted. A couple of other parts I'm waiting for, waiting to arrive. Once they come, then once again I'll get them on the car. But the main thing now is get everything finished off. I've got lots of little bits to do. Get the engine in anyway, that's one of the first things. I need to get all the brakes off my old car, discs, calipers, all that off my old car and transfer it onto the new one. I've got new braided lines as well which I need to fit, and I may have to repair some lines as well as I go along. But it's mainly get the engine in, get it running, so I can get it moving. Going to get it painted as well, probably get it painted in this episode. Looking to paint it Saturday morning with Alex, so hopefully I'm going to get the engine in before then, get all the other parts that arrive fitted, so once it's painted then it's just a matter of getting it all back together. So thanks for watching and enjoy. So I'm about to fit my new steering column from WDS Originals. It's a solid slimline column, normally good for turbo applications or if you're fitting a V8, or it gets rid of the shitty little bush that's on the old type. I'll stick a link to where I got this from in the video as well and in the description. There's the WDS original steering column fitted. As you can see, it even looks nicer than the standard one. And Ross has been making me a jacking point to go on the rear. There was a towing bar on this car, tow hitch, which we can just bolt off. And then Ross has made one that we can just bolt straight back on, so I can still use my tow hitch if needed. There it is, probably painted black, we didn't have any black paint, but silver for the time being, and it'll just bolt straight on. Alex is currently prepping my car for me. I'll be getting it painted on Saturday. It's now Tuesday.
A little bit of grinding,
yeah.
All the boring stuff now. Scotching and scotching and more scotching. And whoever said I didn't wear a mask in the last video, I probably won't wear a mask in the next one. Just being honest.
I'll make him wear a mask next time. You've just been complaining that you couldn't breathe all weekend.
Yeah, but I also smoke 30 a day and drink 3 energy drinks a day. That's the least of my worries.
Yeah, maybe. So, just a little bit of rust in places like that. I'll grind them back and then I'll treat them with rust treatment so it doesn't come back through.
And to be fair, it is, like once we washed it off and cleaned it all down, it was really, really clean. A couple of scratches that just sanded out like a 400, which was really nice. Made my job a lot easier.
Yeah. Currently just stripping parts off, ready for Alex to prep. So he started to prep the car. Started to grind off the rust on the back arches. It's just surface rust. Focus. A couple of spots on the other side. It is solid, it is just surface. I'm not cutting it out. I'll treat it. See, that's the worst patch. It's inside the door so you can't really see it, but once again, it's solid. Treat that with gel-a-night. Tomorrow I've got some coming, so I'll do that. And prime it, give it a bit of skim and filler, and it should be good. Shouldn't come back through. I don't need a front arch though, because that one is gone through. I do have another touring. I have another touring out the back. My missus' old car, which I was going to use the wings off, but I just realised this pre-facelift and this is a facelift. I've got a wing on my narrow grey car, a passenger one, so I can swap that, but I need a driver's one, so a decent condition driver's one. Won't be too bad, I can paint it a couple of days after the car's painted if needed anyway. So I'm about to weld the diff. This is a small case, 3.38 ratio. It's all clean and ready. So I'm just about to fill it with weld now. So diff is all welded up. That's not moving anywhere. So a bit of an update on the progress. Haven't filmed as much as I should have. I've just been busy. As you can see, the engine is in. It runs, which is great. Just putting the prop shaft on now. We've just welded the diff. So once the diff is fitted, I'll be able to move the car. So that's good because I don't want to be painting it and then having to push it around. So it's nice that we can get it running, paint it tomorrow, and then it'll just be a matter of driving it in and out. Then we need to put everything back on it. It's pretty much done. Just brakes, brake calipers off the old car, discs, pads, get all that on. I've got new braided lines. I do have a short shifter, which I'll show you. Probably won't be into the next episode. That's quite a cool piece of kit. I'm not going to be installing it in this episode, so I'll show you that and tell you where I got it from in the next one. But really, as I said, it's pretty much done and coming along nicely anyway. It's just small bits left to do. Just fit the diff, connect up the drive shafts, prop shaft, stuff like that, as I said, so I can get it moving. Put handbrake shoes in it, handbrake cables, just stuff like that. How it sits, so everything is back in place. My M52 exhaust manifolds, I just need to get new gasket for that, I think. There's my WDS steering column. As I said, I'll drop his link of where you can get them from, his Instagram, in the video description. And he also has a YouTube. He has a YouTube as well, so I'll drop his link around here somewhere. Yeah, I'll keep you updated as I go along. So diff and drive shafts are all on. All in place. It's a small case, 3.38 ratio. I had a 3.15 ratio on the other car, so we'll see what a 3.38 is like on this one. That's it for this evening, just a few small bits left to do, but me and Alex will be starting early tomorrow morning to get it painted, so we're going to be here for about 5:30, get it all masked up and just finish off prepping it, and then we'll paint it tomorrow morning, so looking forward to that, so stay tuned. Saturday morning, and it's early. Alex is about to start painting my new car. Chris is there making his breakfast.
Yeah, man.
Quarter past five, you were, is it, Alex?
Yeah, 5:15.
Quarter past five.
Left me like 10:05.
So,
all in the name of car paint.
a couple of hours, it won't look like that. I am waiting on a new wing to arrive. And I just had to stick that one on. Because the old one was rusted. car is all prepped, mask, and Alex is about to have a fag and then start mixing some paint. Exciting times.
Let me do a little walk around the wheel for you.
That's it, car is all painted. Thanks to Alex for starting at 5 AM this morning and doing it with me. As you can see, it looks really bronze with the light on it. Once you put it all back together next week, I'll do some videos of it outside. Only got a few more bits and pieces to finish off. A short shift gear linkage, I'll show you that in the next episode. Fit my hydro, a couple of other bits, hydro cables, handbrake cables, hydro lines. And that's it really. It's basically running and all ready. Hopefully get an MOT at the end of next week. I can drive it on the road. So thanks for watching and make sure you subscribe.